What is up, YouTube? It is your boy NMR Sports here, coming back at you with an emergency video. Justin Upton has just been DFA'd by the Los Angeles Angels, my favorite team. Obviously, as you can see, I rushed home from work. I didn't even have time to change. I just wanted to get a video out talking about the situation, let you know my thoughts on it as an Angels fan. Maybe I should put on a hat. Give me a second. There we go. Now we know it's official. I am an Angels fan. So this is going to be my reaction to the news of the Justin Upton DFA. Very interesting situation all around. Very unexpected, in my opinion. So let's get into it. If you like MLB content, I post daily MLB uploads. Hit that subscribe button down below. It's not all Angels, but definitely is a lot about the Angels. Let's be honest with ourselves. Anyways, let's get into it and start talking about the Justin Upton DFA. Jeff Passan on Twitter released this 1:21, so about 2 hours ago. Outfielder Justin Upton has been designated for assignment by the Los Angeles Angels. Sources tell ESPN the Angels will owe him $28 million for this season on the final year of his 5-year deal. Unlikely anyone deals for Upton at that price, so the likelihood is he'll be a free agent. So this is kind of similar to what the Angels did with Albert Pujols last year. Obviously, no one was going to pay Albert Pujols $30 million in a trade. So he's basically going to become a free agent. So it's going to be very interesting. Justin Upton is a lot better than Albert Pujols was when we DFA'd him last season. He had 17 home runs last year. He did post a negative .7 B-WAR with a 705 OPS. So not very, very good, but definitely a serviceable bench bat. Definitely has a spot on a major league roster. The Angels just have a really crowded outfield situation here. Obviously, the Angels dealt for him from Detroit back in 2017 it was, and he was pretty good for the Angels. I think he ended that season with, I want to say 30 home runs. Let me see, 35 home runs that season. He had one good year with the Angels in 2018, posting 30 home runs and 808 OPS with a 121 OPS plus. But as you can see from just his OPS plus numbers here, he absolutely has just been on a downward trajectory the last few seasons, and the Angels just didn't really have any room for him with guys like Brandon Marsh and Joe Adell ready to take over those corner outfield spots. So Justin Upton, this is the guy that's on the free agent market right now. There's definitely going to be some teams interested in him, whether that's a non-contending team like the Pirates that just wants, you know, some good player to fill up their roster, or if it's a contending team that could use a bench bat, kind of like how the Dodgers took Pujols from us last year. Wouldn't be surprised if Justin Upton fills that A.J. Pollock-shaped hole that he has left over on the Dodgers bench. So it's kind of interesting. Obviously, Brandon Marsh, I'm pretty high on Brandon Marsh. The dude's super fast. He's a great defender. He just got to lower his strikeout numbers a little bit. I was looking at his spring training stats earlier. 32 at-bats this spring for my boy Brandon Marsh. 14 strikeouts. That is just not going to cut it. He has been heating up lately, though. He's raised his batting average to 313 with an 896 OPS. Obviously, very small sample size at spring training. Take it all with a grain of salt. 2 home runs recently, 6 RBIs. So he's been heating up a little bit, and Joe Adell has been absolutely on fire this spring, posting a 970 OPS, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. Dude has just been absolutely on fire, hitting the ball hard left and right. So I think once the Angels front office saw Joe Adell hitting so well, and they were already high on Brandon Marsh's defense and speed, I think that just kind of made Justin Upton expendable, and then Taylor Ward's going to be our backup left fielder / right fielder. So overall, I think this isn't a bad... It's not a bad move for the Angels per se. It was very shocking, though. I did not expect to open my phone and see Justin Upton has been DFA'd today. So very interesting. I do think it's going to help the Angels in the long term. Obviously, we got to eat that $28 million this year still, and it does kind of suck because Mike Trout and Justin Upton are... best friends for life, BFFs. They're like this. If you look at any picture of Mike Trout hanging out in the clubhouse or anything, he's always with his boy Justin Upton. They used to stream their Warzone games together on Twitch. They are just like inseparable. So I'm very curious to see how this is going to do with the morale in the clubhouse. But overall, talent-wise, I think this does make them a little bit better team, and it gives a lot of young guys more opportunities to grow in this organization and to be able to come through. He's not taking at-bats from anybody, just like how Jared Walsh was able to thrive last year because Pujols was taken off the squad. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this move down in the comments section below. I think it's a great move by the Angels, honestly. I was kind of sour to it at first. I was a little shocked, as you can see by some of my tweets. Let me see if I can show you my first tweet about it real quick here. Yeah, Hoodoo said, what the fuck? For what reason? But then I kind of thought about it for a little bit, and I did have this take as well, though. So you're telling me we could do this with Kurt Suzuki, and we wake up every morning and decide not to DFA Kurt Suzuki? Anyways, love me some Kurt Suzuki. But yeah, like I said, let me know down in the comment section below what you think of DFAing Justin Upton for guys like Brandon Marsh and our boy Joe Adell. I think it's going to be a great move. You got two really good young outfielders that are going to be able to play every single day now, and you won't have a guy like Justin Upton making $28 million on the bench. Instead, he'll be making $28 million in Pittsburgh or something like that. So anyways, long live Justin Upton era in Anaheim. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications to be notified when we're dropping our next video. I will be live tonight playing some MLB The Show 22, so stop on by. Come talk some baseball, talk some Justin Upton, Angels baseball, any team, whatever you want to do. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching.